Ladies and gentlemen, yes, it is 6:30. It is Friday, and yes, it is that fantasy show. I'm your boy Ciozi. Right now, for some reason, the loudmouth could not make it. He's on his way. He'll probably be joining us either by text or by he'll probably be able to sneak in. So let's get to the business. We had football last night. Thank goodness. It was fun to watch. It was some new things going on, and right now it was something we actually needed. I'm gonna say it for myself. I needed some football in my life, but it was. Oh man, I'm sorry. I kind of stuck. Um, it was something enjoyable to watch. As you know, not that many players played, not the superstars you were looking at. It was against Chicago, and it was against the Texans. The Texans ended up losing that due to the weather we had here in Ohio. So with the actual storms and stuff coming through, that kind of just they just decided to cut that short. Um, to start everything off, I'm sorry, uh, I'm used to the loudmouth being here, kind of helped me out. So um, just to start everything off, we're going to start off with some headlines. Basically, like I said, you had the Hall of Fame game last night. Um, the Bears won that through Brett Rippon, 21-17. He had 3 touchdowns. Um, it was something that it was different. How they did the actual field goals was very how they now do the kickoff to where everything starts at the landing point is at the 20-yard line, do the field goals. So once you kick it off there, then they have everybody lined up, kind of even out. So if you do have what I'll probably say for your special teams, definitely start looking at some special teams. So I highlight the special teams uh, on that end because I think there's going to be a lot of returns being made, a lot of I think it's going to be a lot of excitement with the actual special teams now that they actually implemented the actual rule from the XFL. Um, some of the headlines that I wanted to bring up, one was with we have injuries already going in. So if you've actually set up any type of fantasy leagues, anything like that, right now it looks like it's already being started. You have Justin Herbert and Hopkins out. Herbert is out due to the foot injury. They say he's going to be about maybe 2 weeks. He had surgery, so they say he should be good by game day. Hopkins had a knee injury. They're saying he's going to be out 4 to 6. So, but they're saying he should be there for the home opener. Um, Now, with these two injuries, I don't think this will affect anybody with fantasy football. Those are two players. I think if you're picking them up, they're more for your backups or for um, like I said, other injuries. So if you're looking at Hopkins will probably be like a late round pick anyway. So I would just go ahead and just keep. I would that's something we look at. Herbert, that's gonna be cool. That's gonna be fine. Kind of is if you decide to draft Herbert, just know he probably won't be effective until maybe within week 2 or week 3, because you got to think with him having that type of injury and him not having any preseason snaps, him not doing anything, he's going to be a bit rusty for the first maybe 2 to 3 weeks. So if you are thinking of picking up Justin Herbert, I would definitely think about picking up another quarterback as well, or at least use Justin Herbert as a backup um, from that end. Um, Other than that, a lot of things have changed. One of the things that they're actually thinking about doing with the actual with football, they're now implementing some type of chip embedded into the actual footballs to where um, the football itself would actually determine where the field is instead of using the actual chain game. So they're talking about eliminating the chain game for that. Me personally, I think they should still keep the chain game just for the simple fact that it does help on the field. Even though the chip itself will probably tell you where the actual ball is located, but that actual visual of seeing where the actual ball goes, where the actual field is, where the line of the scrimmage is at, where the actual first line is at. A lot of players are still, and a lot of fans are still going to want that actual visual. So that's something that I hope they don't get rid of. I understand that it helps the actual more accuracy with the actual play. Um, but hope that they actually still keep the actual chain game itself as well. Um, Other than that, that's the only thing new that's going on. Now, ESPN and NFL.com have released their um, I'm sorry, NFL and the ESPN have released their rankings of the actual top 10 in each position. So I wanted to actually throw that out there to see what everybody thought about that. Let's see. So first, I figure we do is go through the quarterbacks. So if you look here with the quarterbacks, they have Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts. Oh yeah, that kind of went pretty fast. But I'll put that back up again so everybody can see it. But it does have it basically it's Josh Allen, Jalen Holmes. Um, Let me make sure I got it right. Oh man. So the actual top would be Jalen Holmes with Josh Allen, Jalen Holmes. For ESPN, it was Josh Allen, Jalen Holmes, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, Anthony Richardson, C.J. Stroud, Joe Burrow, Dak Prescott, Kyler Murray, and Jordan Love. With the NFL, it was Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson, Anthony Richardson, C.J. Stroud, Kyler Murray, Joe Burrow, Dak Prescott, and Brock Purdy. Um, Me personally, the two that should not be in the top 10, and I'm probably gonna catch some flack for this. Dak is the quarterback. But that they do another week. Uh, that's something you might have to look into. That's something that you might have to take a risk with. Other than that, I will probably say you still have other assets out there like Kirk Cousins, especially with the weapons he have. I'm sure a lot of people are probably looking at now saying, "Well, since you have Michael Penix out there, how long is Kirk Cousins going to actually be out there?" Um, Really, I definitely feel as though Kirk Cousins would actually have some type of success in Atlanta. Besides what he had in Minnesota, you had Justin Jefferson, yes, and you seen when they did have a running game when they had Cook. So now when you're in Atlanta, you have a running game with Bijan Robinson. You have air attack with Kyle Murray, and then you also have I keep forgetting that kid name from Notre Dame, but they have him as well, and you actually have more of a balanced attack. So I think Kurt is going to actually. I think by the end of the season, he's going to be probably one of the top 10 quarterbacks. I'm not saying he's going to be the man, but I do feel as though he'll probably be one of the top quarterbacks in fantasy stat wise. Um, Let me see who else. Trevor Lawrence and Aaron Rodgers weren't on the list. I'm sure everybody feels as though with Aaron Rodgers, his time has passed, and there's nothing else further look towards to other than retiring. He's just with the Jets to see if he can make a difference. But you also have to remember that he also has Garrett. He has Garrett out there as well, and I'm sure everybody's seen on the headlines of him having this little conversation with Garrett, and them actually kind of getting a little bit more animated, which is a good thing. You got to understand. Garrett went to Ohio State. Ohio State is a very culture based to where they believe in winning. Me being in Ohio, I've seen it. They believe in winning. If we ain't going to a bowl, we better be beating Michigan. So to them, it's like yeah, they have that old culture, and I can see why. Hopefully, I see with that connection that Garrett might be a force, especially in that division. Um, so I'll definitely look at that as well. Now with the wide receivers, um, they actually had something else with that. Let's see what they had with wide receivers. Sorry. Wide receivers, you see the top. We have CeeDee Lamb, Tyreek Hill, Jamar Chase, Amon-Ra St. Brown. I got nothing. I got no problem with this list, especially with Amon-Ra St. Brown being at least in the top five. Uh, Amon-Ra St. If you watch receivers, you definitely see that he has a great work. His father embedded a strong work ethic in him. I don't think this. I think he's going to get further better when he actually competes. Hold on. Sorry, everybody's calling in now. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Everybody's now trying to get on. Everybody's trying to get set up. Sorry. Oh man. So I'm sorry, everybody. Everybody now is trying to get access to the link. Again, if you do have access to the link, click on that fantasy show. Go to video shorts. You'll see me on there. Click on the picture, and you'll see me. You'll see the actual link. Subscribe anytime. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'm sorry, y'all. It's like today. It's just everything is just not falling into place. So I definitely apologize if it's a lot of silence and things like that. So I definitely want to get into what I was actually saying. Is that with the actual top three with this list, receivers, I definitely find it to where it's to be honestly nowadays the receivers, and I'm probably gonna get shot saying this, but the receivers aren't as strong as I really felt as though back in the day when you had Calvin Johnson, AJ Green. I mean, you had Bernard Hopkins in his prime. You had receiver Deshaun Jackson. Uh, right now it's like, man, you got like maybe two or three, they might hit it. Uh, so we finally got Batman, aka Bruce Wayne, on. Hold on, let me add you in.
Hold on.
All right, so you are on.
Oh,
Hold on.
that's probably a bad thing.
Okay, there. How you feel?
Hold on. Hold on.
So you good?
You hear me now?
I
Yeah,
can hear you.
I'm good. All right.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie,
We
bro.
good. Look, it was hard pressed just getting to this point. All right.
So I'm gonna start from the beginning. So basically,
Okay.
what I was talking about was
Yeah,
the Hall of Fame game. First off, how did you feel about the Hall of Fame? Did you watch
Actually, I watched as much of it as we could. It was a storm. It was bad, even in low resolution. But it was entertaining. The new kickoff is going to have to take some getting used to, but like the game itself wasn't bad. I mean, I know it's the first preseason game; they're not going to have a whole lot of starters in there, but like I would have liked to have seen Stroud with his new weapons and just see what Caleb could have done. But yeah, it wasn't a bad game.
True. But I probably say that one person you might want to look at is Cam Akers. Remember he used to play in Minnesota, he had the ACL tear. So if fantasy wise, he might be somebody you might look into. I'm not saying that as a first rounder, but trust me, with everything going on with these injuries, especially when you got somebody like Joe Mixon on there as well, and Tank Dell.
Right. But it wasn't a bad game. I was thoroughly entertained. I enjoyed watching football again. What was the running back from Chicago? Was it Chicago? Yes. What was it, Herbert? Ooh, that little boy. He got some scoop and some power. He was trying to run people over. He was trying to earn him a spot, man. I will say that.
He said, truck stick, please.
Oh, yes. Oh, I can't even remember. It was like right before they ended the game. Like him and the defender both hit that truck stick at the same time. It was beautiful. God, I miss football. Oh, sorry. I miss football. It was beautiful. God.
Well, Pookie, I'm glad you got your crack back. So
it's fun. Oh.
Now, one thing I was bringing up. Now, another thing I did bring up was that the injury-wise, Justin Herbert, he's out for 4 weeks.
Right, yeah, with the plantar fasciitis, man. That one, yeah. That's going to be a little sketchy with that one because he's going to be ouchy for a while. Like that's one that doesn't go away easily.
But they say he should be ready at least before the season. Now, I did state that you are getting him if you decide to add some type of as a quarterback. He won't be full game mode until I'm saying week 4.
Probably. What foot was it? Was his plant foot or his it was his right foot. It's not his plant foot. So he should be okay. It's just going to be Ginger moving around on it, and it's probably going to be Ginger the whole season.
Well, I'm probably maybe at least until he gets a feel for it, and that's why I'm saying week 4 he'll probably really step up because they're saying he should be there before opening season. So with it,
right?
So
they were saying he's only going to be in the boot for like 2 weeks, but those things are plantar fasciitis. That's not something small to mess with. That's that's fractures in the long bones of the foot, right?
Yeah,
is what that is, right?
It's pretty much in
basketball. No, turf toe is just jamming a toe, isn't it? But plantar fasciitis is legitimately like the long bones in his foot are the ones that fracture. Like that's what holds all the weight.
Right.
Like your toes balance you, your long bones hold you up.
Yeah, well, he had surgery on it already. That's why he's in the walking boot. So,
right.
That's
how
what
do
they
you have surgery on? How do you have surgery on a bone? What they do? Get in there and just put some Gorilla Glue in that bitch and be like, "You all right?"
Man, who knows what? It's the NFL, man.
I know. I ain't a doctor.
The NFL has cures for everything.
They do. Yeah, Toradol.
Another thing, this was brought up, and a lot of people, I don't think it is. I think that a lot of people don't think it's going to affect football a lot. They're now putting in chips in the footballs.
So that's for the 10-yard. That's for the chain gang, so they can get rid of them. Which is messed up. Those dudes, they're taking paychecks from people.
Well, not that. I don't think it's going to take away from the chain game because you still need that visual. I know what it is, computer chipped as well. You still need that visual to see, okay, where's the first down at? Where are we at? So
that's where that orange line across the field is.
Yeah, but you can't see that in real life.
You can't see that live.
So I mean, I think the chain game is going to stay, but I think it does help with more of the accuracy, especially when it comes down to
so they don't got to bring out that. Right, so they don't got to bring out the little card thing again. Right.
So, like I said,
Get
I
the
think when
hell
it comes
out
to
of
the
here.
when it comes to the chain games, I think it's going to stay. But when it comes to those challenges and with the spot of the ball, that's where it's going to take effect. Um, so I don't think
Probably.
it's going to affect that. I definitely don't think it's going to affect that end of it. But
I mean,
also,
they've had them in the soccer balls for years. They've been doing that for offsides and the video assisted referee and whatnot. Seeing the ball cross the line. So I mean, it's technology that they've had, and I think the NFL actually waited for it to be improved. Like they didn't go with the Sega route and just put it out as soon as it came out. They were waiting for it to be right so that they could make sure it was right when they used it.
well, the good thing is, I guess, as you call it, my twin was the one that created.
Not your twin, your doppelganger.
Was one of the people that actually had some type of say in it, that he actually helped out with the kickoff, and was crazy that they actually tested in Madden.
Really?
Yeah,
Isn't
the test was done on Madden.
But isn't it the XFL kickoff? Isn't that all that is?
Yeah, it's basically the same thing XFL did. You start at basically
Right.
your landing zone is from the goal line to the 20-yard line. So if the ball lands in the actual 20-yard line, you got to run it.
Right.
So it has to hit the landing zone. So other than that, if it
Has
goes
to
out
the landing zone. Right.
after that, it goes to the 40.
Goes to what?
To the 40. If you don't, if it doesn't hit the landing
If it
zone,
doesn't make it to the landing zone, it goes to the 40.
It goes to the.
What if they kick it into the end zone? Is it a touchback? Does it come out?
I think the end zone still considered a touchback. It goes to the 20.
20, got it. Oh, there's too many rules. I'm glad we bowl. I just got to stay behind the line.
Everybody's lined up. It's like, okay.
Right. There were so many calls. Right. There were so many calls on that last night, too, of dudes like just jumping early.
That's what preseason's for.
Right. But like it's gonna take the whole league. Right, it's gonna take the whole league a couple of weeks to fucking get used to that.
It is, but it's gonna be entertaining because I think it's gonna be a lot more returns. I think you're gonna have some teams. So with that, you better. Honestly, I say now, you better start watching preseason because you need to find those teams that are going to have those run backs so they can give you those extra points.
Right, yeah, get that defense special teams up. But and how mad is Devin Hester now? Like somebody going to end up catching him.
Devin Hester don't care. He said I got my jacket.
I know he got his jacket, but like how many more would he have ran back? How many more would he have ran back if they'd have had these rules implemented when he was running them back?
They probably would have changed the rules by then.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they'd be like, no, he running too many back.
They would have changed the rules by then. I think they made we take it back to the old way. We scored too high. I don't even think they would care.
Too high.
I don't think they would care.
No.
I think they would. It's like, hold on. We got high scores. We got people enjoying the game. That won't. I don't think that.
They've been modeling the game toward the offense for years. So, like, there's no sense of playing defense. They just need to make it 7-on-7 and let it be.
No, you need to play defense.
They're not allowed.
You need to play defense. Look, you just got to make sure you bring a sleeping bag for the quarterback, and that's it.
Princesses.
Speaking of princesses, we had the top 10. Like I said, we do have the top 10 for the quarterback rankings. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see what you think. I kind of put a hit of it. So right now we got Josh Allen.
Allen number one.
Allen's number one on both ends, on ESPN and NFL.
Ugh. No, like until somebody unseats Patrick Mahomes, like you can't have somebody above him.
I agree. That's one thing I will probably say I definitely agree with, for the simple fact that right now Mahomes is he's Tom right now. He sits there as Tom. I know.
Watch your mouth.
I
You don't need
know.
to cut. Look, hey, this is supposed to be a family stream. You're not supposed to be cussing like that.
But it's the truth right now. Who's his rival?
Right. At the moment, it would be Josh Allen, maybe Brock Purdy if he could stay healthy.
Well, we've seen Brock Purdy healthy this year. So we can't say if. We've seen Purdy healthy because Purdy was healthy this season.
But he got killed at the end of the season. Like, you need him healthy all season. Then
that's player management. That he was available 17 weeks plus the playoffs. So now you can't see we can't use that excuse if he was healthy. He was healthy enough to play the beginning of the season. He was healthy enough to go to that Super Bowl.
He was.
So from that end, we can't use that as an excuse. Now, will they be back? That's a good question. But
it is
would
right.
So would you say Joe Burrow? So would you say that right now his rivals would either be Joe Burrow? I even throw Tua in there. Just
look. If Tua can get hot and stay consistent, that boy got a bright future down there in Miami. I don't know how much longer you're going to have Tyreek Hill either, because that's going to be. I mean, well, he does got Waddle though, so.
He has Waddle. He has. I probably need to show you the next list as well. Because now,
let me see the quarterback list again. I only saw the top 2 or 3. Let's see that again. Yeah, Lamar Jackson, Anthony. Why are you taking away so fast? Columbus Public Educated. I can't read that fast.
I know. And you know what? It was my fault for that one. For the simple fact, I was trying to be too pretty in. So I'll give you the list.
Okay, read it off too. Thank
you. I appreciate the work. So for ESPN, it goes this: Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, Anthony.
They got Mahomes at 4.
Yes. Anthony Richardson, C.J. Stroud, Joe Burrow, Dak Prescott, Kyler Murray, and Jordan Love. Now remember, this is all fantasy. This is not all the season.
Right.
So you got to remember the people that Josh Allen, I'm still trying to figure out, but maybe because they're looking at because you have you picked up you got the what's the kid that they picked up Hamilton, I want to say Corey Hamilton,
right?
They picked him up.
So, yeah.
Then on top of that they have
but they got rid of Diggs, man. Like, why would you get rid of his number 1?
I
mean, CJ gonna throw ball. It's gonna go deep all.
CJ's gonna have a field day for the simple fact.
Field day.
You have Nico. You have. You still have. You didn't lose anybody. You didn't lose any receivers. And that's the part, right?
The Bills. They lost their number 1.
No, the Texans didn't lose anybody.
No, the Texans didn't. They just added. That was it. But the Bills lost a good number 1.
They did.
For no reason.
Well, to a certain extent. I this way. They was going to get you. They were going to try to get younger. They go try to get another receiver, and then they picked up. I can't remember his name. Played for the Commanders. He's an OSU guy.
Scary Terry's still in Washington, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If we get rid of him, I might not say I can do that again.
Who the Bills pick up? Wasn't Garrison or
no.
Garrett? Wasn't Olave still in?
No.
Still in New Orleans.
I want to say his last name is Martin, something like that. Curtis. It was Curtis Martin.
Running back?
No, wide receiver.
I'm supposed to know all this. Look, I'm just here for the jokes.
It's been a rough week for me, brother. I know I'm slipping. It's been a rough week.
I can see that.
It's been a
You
rough
ain't got the
week,
green
man.
screen on.
I thought I did. There's something wrong. I love it. It's again, folks. When y'all watch this, look, it's been a rough week. I need a hug.
I hug you.
I need a hug. But
Need a Fig Newton and a
besides,
sponge bath.
don't break no promises.
I'm just saying. I'll rub you down with a sponge. Get all them nooks and get all them nooks and crannies. Just wait till you wearing the diaper, then guess who's gonna change you?
Oh. So next we got running backs. So with this
Running
one,
back.
yes.
Oh, I can't read that. Those is little.
Yeah, that was
Mr. McCaffrey, yeah, that's right. Saquon, yeah.
Can you see it? Or
I got through two. Got
Okay.
bad eyes. No, I don't.
so for the NFL.com, it's Chris McCaffrey, Brees Hall, John Robinson, Jahmyr Gibbs, Jonathan Taylor, Saquon Barkley, Kyrie Williams, Travis Etienne, James Cook, and Derrick Henry. ESPN has Christian McCaffrey, Brees Hall, again, John Robinson, Jonathan Taylor, Saquon Barkley, Jahmyr Gibbs, Kyron Williams, Isaiah Pacheco, Derrick Henry, and Travis Etienne. Here's my question.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Why is Saquon so low?
He's injury prone. That's why.
Injury prone, I'm trying to make this a family show.
Her family show.
Injury weird. The only injury he really had was that ACL, and he hasn't been. And that was it. That was 2 years ago.
That was 2 years ago, but like he was sparsely used last year.
But he played the full season.
He did play the full season, but he was in and out of the game the whole time.
Right.
But like Saquon Barkley's still young enough. He should be a 1, 2, and 3 down back. He shouldn't be, or at least first or second down back. He shouldn't be just used in situational.
Right, but on top of that, you also got to remember that's part of coaching. So that ain't something that he's probably doing. That's something the coach is probably doing to try to keep him, to kind of keep it sporadic. Because don't you think they're going to do that in Philly too? But I think in Philly he's going to have more he's going to have more chances. Because you think about it, you still have weapons like A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Jalen Hurts. It's like really, I'm thinking like if anybody, I'm thinking he should have been at least 2 or 3.
Right, but
because I'm thinking Brees Hall. Because if you're gonna say the same thing about Saquon, you might say the same thing about Brees. Because Brees was injury prone, but you got him number 2. Let me guess, Aaron Rodgers, right?
Hey, Ron.
Hey, Rodgers, right?
Hey, Ron. Hey, Ron. Why'd you go to Egypt? Hey, Ron.
So I'm thinking, is that
still in that ayahuasca?
Is that the reason? Because of Aaron Rodgers? I'm not saying he's not a great, good running back. But if you want to say the same thing about Saquon, him being injury prone, Brees was doing it. Brees was injury prone the same way too.
That's a true statement.
So hold on.
Not wrong. Okay.
Like I said, that's besides from that list, and Derrick Henry. I'm trying to figure out why Derrick Henry is last and second to last. I would probably have him at 5.
That's probably like that's got to be age. Is all that is. That's wear and tear. He's a bruiser back, dude. Like he's only got so long. He's only got so many hits he can take.
I'm just trying to figure that one out because when I look at that, I'm like, wait a minute, wait. Why is Derrick Henry dead last? And then on top of that, you have like the notable mentions. That's not on this. You have Devontae Etienne. That's the running back for the Dolphins. Alvin Kamara.
Right.
DeAndre Swift.
Kamara's still in Cleveland.
Who?
Kamara. Isn't he still in Cleveland?
No, New Orleans. He's never been Cleveland. That's
No.
Nick Chubb.
No, because they got the other one from
Kamara has never been with Cleveland. He's always been with the. He's
Kareem
always
Hunt.
been,
That's it. I'm on another level, dude.
yeah. I'm about to say, nah, that the dude that kicked the girl. Yeah, nah, that's not.
Yeah.
Kareem is. Where is Kareem? Because he's still playing. I want to say it's.
What you talking about? Ray? You talking about Ray Rice?
Junior.
Punching somebody in the fucking.
No, Junior. He has to be a junior.
Oh, sorry, Junior. We're punching bitches in the fucking.
Because Ray Rice got the title.
Right. Got the title just.
I mean, look, I'm not. I seen that tape. All he did was kick her like the same move. He didn't put no effort to it. It wasn't like a kickball home run. No, it wasn't.
No, like he didn't soccer style to punt her ass.
It wasn't a Randy Orton punt. No, it wasn't like that. It was more move.
Yeah, but at the end of that leg, like move means a little more.
Yeah, in the league, I understand. But let's not get in that because we got listeners. The last thing we need to get in trouble for that one.
Right.
But other from that list, I don't see nothing wrong with it. Like I said, my only thing is why Saquon is so low. I think Saquon would at least been one of the top three, especially with the team that he's on. And then I'm surprised. DeAndre Swift isn't on the list, especially with the Bears.
Right. Yeah.
Because
because now they got Herbert.
They got everybody.
They do. Right.
Because I'm thinking
if Caleb Williams flops, it is all on him because they gave him every weapon that they did not want to give Justin Fields.
If Justin Fields had that, it'd be a different story.
Right. Well, no, he's still been in there fucking running for his life. They get all them weapons, but if you ain't got time to throw to him or fucking hand the ball off and let him run something, you're gonna be screwed regardless. I'm just saying.
True story. True, as Timmy would say, true story.
True story. Facts. No cap. Oh God.
Go to your room for that. No, yeah, exactly.
I'll leave. I'm sorry.
Just for that one. Really? No cap.
Yeah, throw flag.
Where have you been hanging out lately?
You do not want to know.
Where have you been hanging out?
I don't want to know. Whatever, dude. My brain's on fucking sleep, man.
But also, the next list we got is the tight ends.
Tight ends.
So,
all right.
So with NFL and ESPN, they kind of flip flop. NFL has Sam Laporta, Travis Kelce, Dalton Kincaid, Mark Andrews, Trey McBride,
Why Kittle's so low?
George
Maybe
Kittle.
Njoku can ball his ass off, man. Oops, sorry.
David Njoku, Evan Ingram, and who was the last one? Brock Bowers. I'm curious to see why he's the top 10. And he's
not a bad. He's a rookie. Pass catcher.
He's a rookie.
Oh no, yeah, that's right. He's from
Georgia.
Georgia.
As they would say, go Dogs. But I am curious to see why here's one that I'm not seeing that's not on the list. Maybe it's because the team he's on, but I think he's going to get a lot of look at. Zach Ertz.
Man, you need to stop. That man is old. Let him die.
Zach Ertz?
Yes.
Zach ain't that old.
Zach played with McNabb. He old.
No, he did not. Zach Ertz did not play with McNabb. No. I don't know what tight end you thinking of.
I think he did.
Zach Ertz ain't never played for no McNabb. No.
I think he did.
I'm gonna need you to pull that one up. Whatever you drinking, stop.
I can't pull up shit. You lucky I'm on this phone right now, dude. I got 8% left on this battery.
I'm just saying, how you gonna pull that up? About he played for McNabb, dude. Only thing I think he was at school. McNabb played. But Zach Ertz, yeah, he was with Philly for a while.
For a while.
Yeah, and I want to say doing basically Carson Wentz.
That's right. That's correct. I'm sorry. I take it all back. He's still bad.
But he's still he did his thing well, he was Philly, but he got traded to the Cardinals. He still was doing his thing with the Cardinals.
Well, that's the worst part. Like tight ends, like they are legitimately just power forwards. Like you just need to be like 6'4", 6'5", and be able to post up.
6'4", 6'5", 250.
Right, and just go down, go 10 yards up the field, just turn around and post up, stick your hand up.
Hey.
Right, all we throwing is rebounds to you.
So fantasy-wise, I have no problem with that, especially when it comes to the end zone.
Oh yeah, they're point vultures once they get into the red zone.
Exactly. That's all I need. I just need 20 yards and catch and a touchdown. That's decent. That's a decent 20 points.
It doesn't always pan out. I had Gronk. No, Ship had Gronk and Travis Kelce the 1 year. Played them both every goddamn week, and I think she came in second.
So we talking about Simmons two belts. So is that from what championship was that from?
No, I think that was the team she drafted that I didn't get a hold of.
I'm about to say,
there was no belt.
Which championship run was that on?
It
was one of them. It had to have been.
No, I never had Travis Kelce. I might have had him in the NFL.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
No, that was me. I had Kelce and Mahomes.
No, she hoarded out to another fantasy league and played with other people.
Okay. And she would have title?
No, she didn't. She had both of them on the squad and didn't get the title. I was upset. I know it was fucking. But that being said, I think that was really like all she had every week. Like we were switching out players like daily just to keep her going. Anyway, sorry.
We see this show off from time to time anyway. But anyway, so right now, next week is the official week of preseason. Right. First game, Thursday night's game is going to be between the Pats and the Panthers, and you also have
another bad game.
And worry about a bad game. It's about scouting. So I don't know if it's going to be Drake May. Why they're going to put Jacoby Brissett in there? Because right now you're looking.
I think it's going to be old fucking Brisket.
Well, it's Brisket going to start. If he's the starter, they're not going to.
Preseason might, right? I don't think Drake May going to be ready for a while. They wanted to give him some play. They wanted to give him some, private practice reps.
So that's what I'm saying. Would he be the one that you feel as though might start if they do put it out there?
In the preseason, Jacoby will probably start all 3 preseason games, and then May will probably come in, probably week 3. Like it's kind of like Geno Smith, like Seattle. No, is he still in Seattle? No, he's not in Seattle anymore.
Yeah,
Geno's still in Seattle.
Yeah.
Okay. Who they got for his backup? Because Geno is like lightning in a bottle, kind of like in Fitzmagic was, right? Where he's there, but he's not. He's just inconsistent.
When I tell you, at least breathe when you laugh.
Okay.
Sam Howell.
Is the backup in Seattle?
Yes.
Oh, Geno Smith got the job all year then. I don't care if he comes out week 1 and throws 6 interceptions. Like he's got the job all year.
Don't do my boy Sam like that. He wasn't that one.
Actually, yes, he was.
He wasn't that bad. I mean, he was bad.
He was bad. Wait a second. Where did he play? Oh yeah, Washington. He was bad.
So are you insulting the team or are you insulting? Well, I say, look here, cover boy. I'm gonna need you to stop interrupting my team disrespect my team like that. Because you gotta realize we're picking your players.
Yeah, but again,
we're drafting Buckeyes.
Right, yeah, but you're not drafting the right Buckeyes. Like, you got good wide receivers, but you're not getting anybody to throw them the fucking ball.
Whoa. Chase Young was not a good pick.
Yeah, and then y'all traded him to fucking
Dwayne Haskins was a good pick.
Who?
Dwayne Haskins, rest in peace, wasn't a good pick at the time.
No, good. Terry
McLaurin wasn't a good pick.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying they weren't bad picks, but like Haskins didn't get to throw Scary Terry the ball.
Yeah, he did.
Like, not for very long.
They were drafted. They were in the same draft class.
I understand that, but he didn't get to throw him the ball very long before he ended up fucking. Who the hell did he get traded to? And why? No, am I even getting into it? Yeah, and they went to Florida for training camp. Let's not talk about that.
Rest in peace.
Move on. Next. Big up.
But that's like I said. So right now, like I said, we will be doing good. We'll be maybe get into a little bit more of the games because it'll be the first full week of preseason. So we got the Thursday night game between Carolina and the Pats, and then we'll also.
I was so upset they actually ended the. I'm upset they ended the damn Hall of Fame game. Like, you had a quarter and a half left. Like, let them finish it out. There was a little bit of lightning, like 15 miles off. Let them go. God.
Yeah,
I was having so much fun.
You know that
I was having so much fun. I know, but I was having so much fun watching that game, and then they just said, it's under a weather delay. No, it's terminated. Never mind, the game's over. Huh? I wanted to watch the game. I was actually sitting here, like, being attentive and paying attention.
Tell you what, you taking notes?
I did not know.
I'm about to say, if you were taking notes, then this is for you.
Oh, damn. Oh, you cut me off, dude. I was about to fucking get down.
Yeah.
You start playing music when I'm actually sitting there, I'm going to get up and twerk on your ass. Yeah, you do. You give me something like that, dude. There ain't gonna be no chair.
Oh,
you better put that camera up higher. It's gonna be all crotch.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna be sitting there twerking on you.
Yeah, the last thing I need to see is your plumber cleavage. No.
Oh. No, everything's tucked in and kept in place.
Yeah.
Look like two warthogs fighting over milk jug.
I'm gonna need Timmy never to say that again.
Like a West Virginia mountain furry spider.
Now here's the other thing. Now, all this talking we did, we totally forgot one thing. We didn't go.
Who?
Daggone receiver list.
What? Show me the receiver list.
All right, receiver list. We got CD Brown. I'm sorry, CD Lamb, not CD Brown. CD Lamb, Tyreek Hill.
Oh, you said Timmy Brown. I'm like, that dude's done being fucking retired for a long time.
We got Jamar Chase, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Justin Jefferson, AJ Brown, Puka Nacua, Garrett Wilson.
Puka Nacua, I just like saying his name.
Devontae Adams and Chris Olave. That's from ESPN. NFL, we got CeeDee Lamb, Tyreek Hill, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, Garrett Wilson, Puka Nacua, again, AJ Brown, Devontae Adams, and Brandon Ayuk. Now, here's the list. Right. Here's the people that's not on it. You got Terry McLaurin, DK Metcalf, Devontae Smith, Jalen Waddle, and DJ Moore. Would you replace it from those that's not on that list? Would you replace anybody from that list that you feel might be fantasy worthy?
Both of those from NFL and ESPN, those are two decent lists, but like I would get Olave out of the top 10. Like he doesn't have anybody to throw him the ball this year. Like he's going to be a good number 2.
He still has your dreamy out quarterback.
Who? Oh, he got old Smokey Eyes.
He got Smokey Eyes as his quarterback. Yes, your dream. Yes, David
Carr. He is like he's pretty, but like Man, he getting old too.
Look,
A little
hey,
long
hey,
in the
you
tooth.
want to give me a kiss? Want to give me a little kiss?
Gotta get a little tongue in there. I won't do it again. Sorry.
Ew.
But no, yeah, I would replace Olave. I mean, Metcalf's still a beast. Fucking who else you say wasn't on there? DJ Moore. Jesus.
Yeah. DJ Moore, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith, DK Metcalf, and Terry McLaurin. Now, I'll be honest, I am shocked Terry McLaurin is not on the top 10.
Right. Well, you already said about talking shit, but Washington. So.
But no, even for Washington, he's still every year he's been 1,000
He's still
yards.
good.
He's been 1,000-yard receiver every year. So whether he's playing for the Commanders or not, the thing is that okay. So you mean to tell me, unless they're looking at his first, what was it, last year, to where he kind of had a drought. I don't know who to blame for that.
Yeah, but
he's still 1,000 yards.
He did. It took every damn. He had to catch almost every ball. Every ball thrown at him, he had to catch to get that 1,000 yards.
But he caught it.
Right, yes, he did. But he had to catch every ball. Some of those other ones in that top 10 list, they can drop a few and they'll still make 1,000 yards, no problem.
Well, that's the thing. Isn't that what you always tell us? Isn't that your key rule being a quarterback? If it comes to your hand, you better catch it.
Right, yeah. If it touches your hands, you're supposed to catch it. Right.
And isn't that what McCorn been doing? Isn't that pretty much what McCorn did? If it came to his hands, he caught it.
Yeah, because he had to get 1,000 yards. That motherfucker working for his bonus.
It don't matter if he had to or not. The fact that he did, and for every year he's still been 1,000-yard receiver, and for him not to make this top 10 list, look, I'm offended.
Yeah. I've seen you cut. No, you can't be offended.
I'm offended.
You can't be offended. You can't.
Yes. I am offended.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, like Olave would love him to death, but yeah, he'd have to come off Metcalf, DJ Moore, either of them can go on. But yeah, Olave's got to come off at least the ESPN list?
ESPN or NFL, yeah.
Right.
No, yeah, he made ESPN. He made ESPN. He didn't make NFL.
Didn't make the NFL. Who was number 10 on the NFL list?
Brandon Ayuk.
See why he's so damn low. He should be a little higher.
Well, Ayuk, like I said, you also have Kerry. You also have Kittles. You also have
they did also utilize Ayuk as a running threat as well, rather than just a pass catcher.
Yeah, he was that Swiss Army knife.
Right, he was the one pulling them damn jet sweeps and double reverses and shit.
Right. So yeah, on that one, I can see him making the top 10, and him saying he wants to be traded kind of helped.
Probably. He can ask for that trade all day. San Francisco's not letting him go. Like, what is he got 1 year left on it? No, he got 2 years left. He's still on his rookie deal, isn't he?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
If they let him go, it's going to be to a sucker team. And what I mean by that is one of those teams to where they're going to give up a first round pick. They're already going.
They're going to give at least
So right
1 year.
I think everybody's trying to find that Bears blueprint because how is it the Bears?
Right. San Francisco is not giving him up at least until the trade deadline. They will hold on to him and use him nonstop until then.
Well, if they do,
then they might.
Like I said, my money is either on Charlotte or New England.
Charlotte?
Yeah. The Panthers.
Oh, you mean Carolina?
No, Charlotte, Carolina. They play Charlotte.
There is no Charlotte Hornet in the NFL. That's the NBA guy.
That's a Charlotte Panther.
Charlotte Panther?
A Charlotte Panther. If you want to be bougie, it's Charlie Panther.
Get your motherfucking panky up.
But
Bougie motherfucker.
hey, remember we live.
Oh, we are, aren't we? Oh,
Yeah, we live.
I'm like, you ain't got no dump button over there, do you?
I can't beat this out yet until you come here. So I can do it while you're doing it.
Uh-huh.
But let's see. So with that list, and then like I said, the tight end. We already went over the tight ends.
Right, we went over the running backs. Went over the wide receivers.
So with this list, so I'll probably say, depending on the list, the quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers, tight ends. Whoever's not on that list, who do you think is going to be within the top 10? Like quarterback, who do you think is going to make the top? Is going to be on that top 10 list that we
by the end of the season.
By the end of the season.
By the end of the season. I think Justin Fields has got a good chance of making it just because of the position he's in, of being in Pittsburgh with Mr. Unlimited, right? Like he's going to end up messing it. They're going to switch out, right? It might take a couple of weeks, but they're going to switch out. Justin Fields is going to end up running away with it in Pittsburgh. Let me see the quarterback list again. Can you bring that back up for me?
Yeah, I'll bring it back up real quick.
Let me get a little more time to read.
It's like you. It's a quickie.
Whatever. Race. Better get yours before I get mine. He did it quick again. Jesus Christ. I can't read that fast.
So I'll read it
at the bottom. I tried to go from the bottom up to the top, and I couldn't even catch up.
I'll read it to you. So quarterback, we got Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, Anthony Richardson.
I think Lamar is going to have a great year. Lamar is going to end up with a good year this year. I mean, he doesn't play bad as it is, but like with what he's got with him now, Lamar Jackson is going to be on point for the majority of the season.
Okay. Then we got Anthony Richardson, C.J. Stroud, Joe Burrow, Dak Prescott, Kyler Murray, and Jordan Love.
Oh, get Jordan Love out there. Get Herbert in there. Like, I understand Herbert hurt, but like, get Jordan Love out of there. Come on now.
I can't. Jordan Love.
And they just re-upped Jordan Love on his contract too. God.
Right. But Jordan Love, you got to say, Jordan Love did prove himself. He did. They did go to the playoff, and they almost made it to the conference finals.
They did. Almost.
Detroit, who's they played? Did they play Detroit or did they play the 49ers?
Yeah, there you go. Jared Goff. Get him back in there. God. Detroit, that's when...
Goff, it depends when he does his second year. Because we've seen how he was when he was with the Rams the first time. They went to the Rams, to Super Bowl, he choked. Now, I'm not saying he didn't choke in this one. He didn't choke. He didn't choke.
Yeah, he did not.
He didn't choke in
Detroit. But sophomore year with Detroit,
Right. Now, this is sophomore year with Detroit. It's where they've been successful. Now, will he be the same? Will he be that same quarterback?
Right, or is he just going to sit back and try to rest on what he done?
Right. That's my question with Goff.
Right. I can get with you on that.
Now, Richardson, I think, might go up. I'll probably say Anthony Richardson might go up.
Where Richardson at?
He's at 5. I'll probably say before it's over.
No, what team? Not what number.
Colts. He's with the Colts.
Oh, he's with the Colts. He does got fucking Jonathan Taylor with him. So
yeah. So
did they actually re-up with Jonathan Taylor? They did sign him for an extended deal, right?
Yeah, he's still there. He's still there.
He was still there, but like, right. But last year he was like, pissing and moaning because he wanted another contract, and they were with him last year, man.
Yeah, they I think because I've heard things about it. He didn't hold out. He's in training camp. So yeah, I think that was already said.
They got all that all waxed out. All right.
Now, wide receiver wise, one person I didn't put on here that I think might make some noise, Josh Downs.
Okay.
And
Right.
he played last year with the
He
he
did.
was with the Colts last year. He reminds me of
Right.
another Deshaun Jackson. Now, when he was with Anthony Richardson was playing, he ended up becoming his go-to, besides Pittman.
Yes.
But kind of
Right.
like when he wanted that quick chuck down in speed, he was throwing it downs. So I at
Right.
least see Downs probably be looked at least on the outside, looking in top 10. And I'm definitely stating DJ Moore.
Oh yeah.
DJ
Yeah. DJ Moore needs to be up in there.
Yeah, DJ Moore will probably be, because even though you have Keenan Allen and you have Roman Dubier,
Romeo Dubier.
I think DJ Moore will actually. I think DJ Moore is going to make some noise because he's going to be that. I don't know if he's going to be that prime receiver. He should be, but I'm thinking because you
Right.
have somebody like Keenan Allen and he has the height, but DJ Moore has the speed.
Right.
And besides what he did to my team on that week was still disrespectful, but it got me a whole lot of points. So I'll call it even.
Right. Yeah. You willing to overlook that, aren't you?
Of
Yeah.
course. When you drop 45 points in the first half, in fantasy, you drop 45 points in fantasy on the first half, yeah, I can. My team might
Yeah, I can know my team might lose, but like my team won.
Exactly. The belt is still on the shoulder. Yeah, I can take that.
Like I'd walk out and grab the two belts, but neither of them got my damn name on them.
I didn't say, but neither one got your name on it.
Neither one of them. I almost want to get a Sharpie and just write my name on the bottom of it, just to make sure I'm in there.
You get yours sometime soon.
No, I won't. No, I won't. I'm gonna be a bridesmaid, never the bride. You get right. I'm gonna be the McNabb Eagles. Like I'm gonna make it right there to the promised land and then just lose. Yeah, sad face.
Really, you gonna be that disrespectful?
Yes, because I am all the way out here and you can't do nothing to me. Neither.
Look, I'll just go ahead and just do this.
I'll let you spank me. I'll let you spank me while I'm there. I don't care.
Oh, but
I will constantly make fun of your Eagles.
Oh my gosh! Remember, I was an Eagle fan. I am now a Commanders. Get it straight.
Oh! Now you switch sides. Yeah,
How
long
has that happened? How long has that been?
That doesn't matter.
It does.
I'm petty. Remember?
Yeah, you are.
Uh-huh.
But on that petty note, it is now 7:30.
It is 7:30.
Yes, I'm going to call it a day
Oh.
today. I appreciate y'all
fine.
listening. If y'all have any questions regarding any of the actuals, any questions regarding fantasy football, definitely hit us up on Instagram, not Instagram, on YouTube. Leave them more comments.
YouTube.
So
That fantasy show.
better. And hopefully my background will be fixed. I don't know what happened to it. It didn't show up. But
And hold on. One more little thing. You need to work on your short game, guy. Your lip sync was so off with that. I was upset. It hurt. Yeah, right there. See, like you look like you look like an old school kung fu movie right now. Like your lips were moving, but nothing was coming out.
I know. I purposely did it that way.
I know. You can say that all day. How many other takes did you have before you fucking? Yep, I'll put that one up.
About 3 or 4.
How many dick pics did you have to take before you got to that one? All right.
So, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, we are going to wish you adieu. Again, to hit that subscribe button.
Yes, click like and subscribe. Hit that bell icon. You know when we coming on.
Definitely.
We don't know when we coming on.
And we will see y'all later. Peace.
Peace.